Transitioning into Blackpurl's been quite simple. I had a little bit to do with the other stores, but Blackpurl's been, a breeze to transition over into.
Any change is nerve-wracking, but once you actually get it done and start getting into it, you realise it's not that bad.
Change is good, it makes things go forward. It's definitely going to change my role and it's going to make things so much easier.
The software is user-friendly and it's intuitive, so even if you have never used that piece of software before, I would almost guarantee you could create a sale and finish it through to the end.
I had the mentality of like, who cares, too hard, why do I do this, as you do being stuck with something for a while. That wasn't the fact it wasn't going to be better, it was more the fact in my head that I know this other system inside out, back to front, and I can do it all and figure it out. But it was pretty easy to get over and just get in and get it done, really.
Traditional automotive DMS providers are so heavily ingrained in archaic server-based technology, which I understand, but it doesn't fit the modern way of doing business. We need to be mobile and we need to be agile. The fact that now my dealership staff can operate their part of the business from an iPad or a tablet remotely, that's where we needed to be. And you previously couldn't do it with nearly all DMS providers. So Blackpurl comes into the market, they're cloud-based, which means if you've got internet, you've got Blackpurl. And I thought, perfect. I can now send a technician out to a job at a mine site to fix an all-terrain vehicle, and he has his job with him, and he can take notes, and he can look at parts and everything. We can send our sales team to a field day, and they can write contracts there and then, quote customers there and then. We go on and on about these examples, but the fact is, I think dealerships are so ingrained in this is our bricks and mortar, and everything has to fit around that. And I'm thinking, no, the way the industry is going, the bricks and mortar is going to contract. We need to go to the market, and how can you do that if you can't take a computer or a laptop with you? So that was huge for me. That almost trumped any other decision around the software. Was we can go off-site, it is mobile, it is global, box ticked.
With the previous system, we had no integration. There was no communication between the stores. Since hopping over to Blackpurl, you can click of a button, check to see what your other shops have in stock. If they've got a part, it's all there at your fingertips. It's easy peasy.
So with our old system that we used to have before Blackpurl, it just seemed clunky. You were limited to what you had on the computer, on your desktop basically. Couldn't carry it around with you. With Blackpurl, you can put it on the tablet, walk around, take pictures of bikes, load it, have it in your hand and do all those sort of things. The best part is you get rid of paper. There's no lost ROs, there's no lost this, there's no lost, because it's all there on the program. You don't need to get a piece of paper. And being a mechanic, my handwriting is definitely not good. So I think a lot of other people appreciate that, to be able to read what I say.
You basically can see everything. So if you pull up a customer file, you can see not only the inventory that they're purchasing, you can see the parts, you can see the service area, you can see all the invoices they've got open. So for me, that's quite good, especially answering a lot of phone calls. People quite often say, oh, I want to know if this has arrived or if my bike's ready. Even though I am dealing with mainly merchandise sales, I can see everything, and everyone can too. So it's definitely works a lot better. Yeah, no limits.
It brought all three of our stores together, which makes it very simple in how we operate as a group, because we're no longer just a little Harley-Davidson dealership with our three stores. So it makes it easy for us three general managers of each store to communicate and also know stock for our parts guys, our service interaction, our merchandise interaction, our online store interaction. I can see the benefits that I'm already getting from Blackpurl compared to our previous DMS system.
Being cloud-based, I often do work from home with our family at the moment. Our children are still young, and also we have a number of staff who have young children, and it has meant that we've been able to, for the first time, offer an opportunity for them to still be able to work from home, still do invoicing, still do quotes. Everything that you would do in store, we can now do from home. So we can do it in real time. I can do it at the airport. I can do it overseas. So that's something that we've never had before. We've never had the ease of being able to access that information in real time.
It's definitely a game changer. The time saving's endless. It's the future. If you don't move forward, you're going backwards.
Yeah, if another dealership was sitting on the fence, just do it. Just catch up.
It's a great piece of software.
you're really silly not to get in contact with Blackpurl.
Blackpurl has freed up my people. It's given us communicative measures across 3 stores. We can talk now, and Blackpurl delivered that. No one else did. The fact that it can go off-site is just so powerful. If not for the now, for the future. My wife and I invested way too much to not have a software package for the future that can sort of grow with us. So Blackpurl's solved so many problems for us. It's a very powerful provider, and it's, I think, imperative to our success. Would I recommend it? 100%. In fact, we can't do what we do without it.